story begins in a small, impoverished village where Layla lives in utter despair. She was a talented artist, but poverty and lack of recognition had crushed her spirit. And her husband was gravely ill on the verge of death. Layla felt that life had betrayed her. She was about to lose everything. In the darkest moment of her despair, Layla remembered the ancient legends about the answering devil, a being that appears to those who summon him in the deep forests. Desperate and broken, she sneaks out at midnight into a thick, shadowy forest near the village, performing an ancient ritual whispered through generations. A towering creature with twisted horns and glowing yellow eyes, like the one in the image, appears before her. The devil smiles coldly and offers her a deal. I will grant you unimaginable wealth, eternal fame for your art, and I shall restore your husband's health in exchange for one thing: your firstborn child. In a moment of madness and despair, Layla agrees and signs the pact with her own blood. The devil vanishes, and Layla returns home. As promised, Layla's life changes completely. Her artworks sell for millions, and her husband miraculously recovers. She lives in luxury and happiness, bearing the memory of the dreadful deal deep within her mind. Years later, Layla becomes pregnant. Joy fills her heart, but as her child grows, unease creeps into her soul. One stormy night during her final month, she wakes to the sound of knocking on the door. It wasn't her husband. The sound felt as if it came from somewhere deep and dark. Layla approaches the door and finds a message carved into her doorstep. It's time to fulfill your debt. Overcome by terror, she remembers the pact. She tries to flee but finds herself trapped within her dark garden. The devil appears before her, laughing wickedly, pointing to her swollen belly. He steps closer as Layla screams in horror, trying to protect her unborn child. He looks into her eyes and says in a chilling whisper, I bought this soul long ago. Now I come to claim what is mine. I will not allow a pure child to be born from a spirit that belongs to me. Layla realizes the deal was never about taking her child. It was about destroying every trace of purity her new life could bring. Layla attacks the devil in a frenzy of desperation. Strange forces surge around her, as if drawn from the very pact that damned her. The night fills with two screams, hers and the devil's, echoing as though in shared pain. The next morning, villagers find Layla unconscious in her garden. There is no sign of the devil, but the child was born dead. Layla lives the rest of her life as a famous, wealthy artist, but she never bears another child. She remains at the height of success, bound eternally by her dark bargain, fully aware that her soul no longer belongs to her. The price was not a single child,